Probably the rains are going to subside in another 3 weeks or so. But because of climate change, weather has also become an unpredictable phenomenon. We cannot predict the weather with the kind of regularity that you would wish to do. But the case being that of human suffering and destruction of property and the flooding of farmlands, we have to make certain interventions to make sure that our people don't suffer. One of the points that was made, which I think is important to note, because of the backflow from Lake Victoria, there are a lot of activities along the lakefront which have been affected adversely, and more so some of our water projects and dams and pumps, water pumps along the lake. Quite a number of them have been submerged. Even away from the lake, a place like Mauna Dam, you know, the pumps have been flooded, and it takes a lot of time and interventions to make the situation come back to normal. What we are hoping is that with more and more awareness about climate change, we should plan ahead, knowing that vagaries of the weather are going to continue with us until we make this smart climate action to make sure that such flooding do not affect our people in terms of damage to property, damage to our farmland, and loss of lives or displacement. Today, as we flag off this stuff, which include food and other commodities, we are not saying that this is going to take care of everybody's needs, but it's an intervention which we hope to continue as we monitor the situation. We think that our people deserve the better, and hopefully when the national government allocates money, and money is being allocated to fight with the vagaries of the weather, that counties, some of those resources are going to go to counties, because we are dealing with the people directly, and every day they are monitoring what we are doing about their situation.
We have assorted foodstuffs, including rice, maize, oils, edible oils, and also we have the non-food items, including nets, and also water treatment items.
It started flooding the farms around, so a lot of food crops, maize and beans have been destroyed. A lot of acres of land have been destroyed because of the rains that are happening upwards. So we expect that River Nzoia will still be fluctuating, but we still must be on a high alert because the rains are still expected in the North Rift and along the lake region. Down here we expect backflow of Lake Victoria, which also affects the residents that are living around. And therefore, a lot of our families and households have been affected due to backflow and overflow of both River Nzoia and River Yala.
Kila miaka maji inanivamia, tena hakuna wakati ninakuwa na amani rohoni. Kwa sababu kila wakati maji kikuja inabomoa nyumba. Saa hii naongea na nyinyi, nyumba imejaa. Hata sina mahali pa kulala na watoto, mahali pa kuingia. Mimi nina watoto wadogo. Ninaomba serikali wa juu munisaidie. Hata kama ninaweza pata nyumba, hata kama ninaweza pata mahali kidogo tu penye mnaweza niweka niishi. Kwa sababu kila mwaka hii maji inajaza hii nyumba. Hata saa hii niko na uhakika hii nyumba inakuja kuanguka chini. Juu maji imeshaharibu kila mahali.